The forecast with KOIN 6 Chief Meteorologist Bruce Sussman.
Well, thanks for checking your forecast right here. Let's start as we always do, looking ahead, so you know how to plan for this evening. And you know what? We've got some sun breaks some places, maybe not at your house, but it depends. And then we've also got some downpour. So I've got scattered showers in the forecast all through the evening. Most of us are going to be in the mid-50s or thereabouts through the majority of the night. By 9 o'clock or so, we're in the low 50s. And by 11 o'clock, outlying areas may be in the 40s if you have clearing over your house. So it's just one of those things where it's just chilly and damp at times. That kind of sums up the forecast for tonight. Tomorrow, it's the same thing, although I think the morning, it looks like a lot of us are getting rained on out the door. Some pretty impressive showers midday. Some of those could be heavy and only 54 degrees. But then like today, there's a chance that we get some better sun breaks in the afternoon, although I can't totally rule out an isolated shower. But the majority of us tomorrow actually have a dry finish to the day. So that's something to look forward to. Outside right now, we do have gray skies in Portland, and it's 59 degrees. A little bit of a southwest breeze helping to keep our temperatures where they are. I mean, it could be cooler than that. In fact, it is in some places. Here's live Doppler right now. Some pretty good downpours moving in along the coast, but they're scattered. And then a nice downpour right over Highway 26, a sandy area. You've gotten hit by this one in the last few minutes. A wider view of what's going on, and you can see that we've got, more showers streaming in from the south. We get down close, and that's where you see the details, like the fact that right over the Sunset Highway between Beaverton and Hillsborough, it's really coming down right now. That's true if you're about to go, past the industrial district on your way up towards St. Helens. You're going to have to go through some really waterlogged roadways and some heavy rain, and that extends right here to the north of Salmon Creek area. Some pretty good downpours. All of this moisture right now is moving from basically the west side to the east side. So those of you in Vancouver and eventually Portland possibly clipped by this line of showers that's been cruising around. Rainfall today, you know what, about a half an inch again in Portland. So now we're over 3 inches for our 3-day total. Isn't that phenomenal? I mean, here in September, that seems like something we do in November, not September. Another 1/3 of an inch for Salem and 3/4 of an inch again for Eugene. The stormiest weather today, though, up in Washington, not too far from Puyallup, up in Pierce County. And look at this. You can see a tornado. Picture was snapped there. There was damage from this thing. It was an EF1, 110-mile-an-hour peak gust, and the damage path was a mile long. Luckily, nobody was hurt or killed from this thing, but well, you can imagine the surprise up there. That cold air spawning a tornado there in Washington. So we see that all these clouds offshore are individual pieces of cotton. That's kind of what they look like. Well, that's just a sign that more scattered showers are coming our direction. This is chilly air and individual shower cells that just one after the other march across our skies. And look at the supply. I mean, this is a ton of them out here, and they're going to keep coming our way on Tuesday. Now, looking ahead, here's what's going on. So we have the showers. This is tomorrow morning. Here's midday now tomorrow. And then here's tomorrow evening. Wow, the showers really start to decrease. We get a bit of a break, but guess what? On Wednesday in the afternoon, the rain develops again, but it's not as strong as the systems we had. And then finally, we're off and running to some drier weather to finish out the week, so I'm kind of excited about that. The next 3 days, showers tomorrow and chilly. We will have rain at times on Wednesday, and then Thursday, mainly dry after some morning sprinkles. And look at Friday and Saturday, pretty nice. I mean, upper 60s after morning fog and clouds, and then maybe a chance of some rain on Sunday. But I had somebody ask me today, are we going to get hit by another big system like over the weekend? I don't see that in the cards right now. In fact, if you go beyond the next 7 days, there's hope that we could actually see some sunny and typical fall weather.